Alright guys, what is going on? This is Outdoor Tech. Just rolled into my cabin here. I got all my stuff situated, set up the blinds, sleeping bag down here. It's around 11:42 at night. I'll be waking up at 4:15 a.m. tomorrow. Again, I believe it's May 3rd. It's Wednesday, so I'm gonna be here Thursday morning, Friday morning, and Saturday morning. I'm hoping it doesn't take till Saturday morning to get one, but, I'm here for the long run, guys. We're going to be doing a lot of walking. The game plan is to just kind of set up on this corner field with my blind, set out a few decoys, and, hit them yelps on the slate call. So, today is the day, May 4th. May the 4th be with you, but it is 4:39 in the morning. I want to be set up by 5:15. I don't want to freaking get in the woods late, kick birds up when they start to, gobble. So, I am freaking dead, but let's do it. This is all part of the grind. Let's get in these woods. Alright, guys, so we're in the blind here, but, we only heard one gobbler back behind us, but he was kind of way out. We haven't been hearing anything, so it's around 6:10 in the morning. We're going to start getting a walk in, and, we're going to see if we can try to find one later, out in the distance here. So, that's kind of the game plan. Time to get out of this blind and, see if we could just kind of locate a turkey somewhere else. Let's undo it. I missed that? Well, guys, I absolutely freaking choked that opportunity. You know, it's, you know, at around 9 o'clock in the morning, that's what the time is right now. It's like, I knew that it's the kind of day where when you're calling in that mid-morning, you know, chances are they're gonna come in quiet, and you know, they kind of snuck up on me pretty good. However, I was still ready for them, and they got behind that freaking tree. I raised my gun, and he was probably about freaking maybe, what, 15 yards, not even. And then I just gave him a little, just to have his head move up and still. But when I did that, his head, he kind of like almost like swerved back behind that freaking tree, and I just freaking rushed that shot. Oh my God, it's so annoying, because it's like if I would have just waited 30 more seconds, they were literally walking right in on my lap. And it's like, I just, you know, I still had patience there, but it's just, you know, you make one mistake turkey hunting and that's the hunt right there. So, you know, I can't complain. The woods provided, and I just, you know, blew the opportunity. You know, again, it's like you're walking miles in these woods. I only heard 3 gobbles this morning, and then, you know, freaking, what are we, 4 hours into the hunt, you hear that freaking one lone gobble just, and it's like, oh, I freaking choked that opportunity. That one hurts. That one came in so freaking close. Oh my God, look at this. That's gonna freaking haunt me, man. Oh. You know, obviously you always want to walk around, make sure, you know, there's no blood, looking for feathers and whatnot, but on the side of this tree, I think the freaking tree took more of the freaking brunt than the freaking turkey did. So, you know, I'm not saying that the tree stopped everything, but it certainly affected my freaking pattern there. It just goes to freaking show you too that it's like, it's literally a matter of inches when it comes to freaking hunting, man. It's like, again, I wait 5 more seconds and that turkey goes 3 more yards to the left side of that tree, and then I pause him, get his head to raise. That would have been an easy freaking kill, but oh, you know, I'm, like I said earlier in my video, I'm a beginner, you know. It's gonna take some hard lessons, and you know, it's one thing to fail, but I'm gonna learn from this one, because that really does hurt, and it would have been so rewarding to, you know, just kind of get a turkey, you know. Now, you know, it's like anybody could get a turkey, you know, when they're freaking firing right off the roost and they just come right on in. But this hunt right here, I really had to work for it, guys. And oh, the freaking land did provide. Oh. Alright guys, so you know, I just got back to my cabin here. Here we are, pretty much. You know, I just wanted to say again, like, that freaking, literally, I only heard 3 gobbles starting off in the morning, and then, you know, I knew right away it was going to be a real quiet morning. But, you know, even if they're henned up, you know, at around 9:30, them gobblers, they kind of, you know, they start to look around again, and sure enough, it was like 9 o'clock, I believe, and you know, I knew they were going to kind of come in silent. You know, whenever you kind of have these, like, real overcast, you know, the forest floor was just real wet, so I kind of figured they'd be out in the fields. I was looking around in the fields all morning, and again, guys, I was walking far, but, you know, I think I just saw one hen in the field. That's where I was kind of trying to stalk, but I didn't have my binoculars, which would have been nice. But you know, I just kind of got to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm going to sit down in this little corner here. It was a little power line. I set up a decoy. You know, it's like they could have seen that decoy from 300 yards out. I'm just going to be calling, you know, calling for the next hour and a half. I knew that they were going to come in silent. I did know that, but obviously I didn't know where. But I actually got lucky, because my back was sitting on a tree. I was really anticipating them coming out into the field, which, you know, kind of would have benefited me. But they did. They actually came from behind into the woods, and they were coming. And it's like it was a 10-minute interval within my GoPro video where, I saw these birds, my gun, it's on my lap. But, it was just me and the gobblers. And I know damn well, I've learned this the hard way, guys, where them turkey, their eyesight is phenomenal. And I knew that as soon as, if I would have raised my gun in the open from like 30 yards out, they would have they would have seen me. Like, they're smart, like, their eyes are amazing. So, I was just, adrenaline pumping, and, sure enough, they just kept coming closer and closer, weaving in and out of the trees. I couldn't get this camera to film them just because, when they come in silent like that, you can't move at all. So all I did was I risked turning on my GoPro, and that was it. Just a raw recording of this turkey encounter. They came in, and on the video, the way I edited it, I'll show you guys. This literally, the turkey's head, when I did like a little, it freaking moved just right behind the tree. And you see my pattern's real tight. I'm shooting 3.5 forward shot, and it just missed the bird. I think my shot was on, but the head was just behind the tree. So no matter how close I was, you ain't hitting a bird through a tree. And that was kind of just the story. In the end, it is still it's a memory, and that's what it's about. It's like, it's tough because it's like the past 2 weeks, it's like I've been going after these big trout. I've been turkey hunting now, and it's like the past 2 weeks, I couldn't, just get it done. I've been getting into the opportunities, I just couldn't connect fully, whether it's with a turkey or a big trout. And last year I might not have been there where I even had that opportunity. So, I'm still developing, and I really think I am getting better as an outdoorsman overall. Just being able to, get that turkey to come in, even though that they weren't gobbling all in the morning. That's patience that I don't think I had 2 years ago. But, I'm really just starting to love the outdoors more and more, and my patience are going up. And appreciate you guys for watching. I either might make this a video or make it a part 2, so we'll see. Let's do it.